But I think the presentation can happen here.
The presentation can happen here. The presentation can happen here.
Members of the fourth estate, first major policy intervention as the governor in January 2023 of over 100 staff members who had worked as cashiers for more than 20 years and in 3 different regimes, starting from the local government, the first regime by His Excellency Waithaka, the second regime by Governor Kimemia. We took them into permanent and pensionable terms, thus enjoying full benefits and bringing to an end a discriminatory work environment of disenfranchisement. Equally, in the last 2 years of my administration, I have caused the establishment of very clear training and promotion policies in the government that give equal opportunity to all members of staff. As a result of these very intentional policies, in the last 2 years alone, over 600 staff members have been promoted, including close to 200 in the health sector. And currently, a staff appraisal process intended to ensure promotion of hundreds more is in progress. These are sons and daughters of this great county of Nyandarua, whose lives have been transformed beyond mere words and promises, as was the norm before. In the same period, between September 2022 and February 2024, the county government of Nyandarua was able to clear over 90% of all the accumulated staff allowances accrued through very unfortunate backlog. Some of the legitimate staff allowances being cleared to at least match with the rest of the departments are mostly in the departments of health, Department of Public Administration, Revenue, among others, which go as far back as 2019 during the COVID-19 pandemic, when funds meant for the frontline workers were diverted through questionable dealings. It is important to note that what we are dealing with, and which I admit as legitimate concerns, are historical pending bills which cannot be cured or paid in one financial cycle or through political interference and brinkmanship, but which a majority of our staff members admit have consistently and gradually been paid. These allowances, these will continue to be paid, and as a matter of fact, would have been paid had the June disbursement been released in time. Worth noting, the national government released June disbursement for the just ended financial year 23-24 to the county government towards the end of July, that is last month. This disbursement for an already ended financial year was released into a new government year, that is 2024-2025. As you know, government expenditure is regulated and governed by PFM Act and other rules, regulations, and spending protocols. It is the expectation of the people of Nyandarua that the political leadership, including their elected leaders at the national level, especially Senate, who evidence points to their direct involvement in incitement and misleading of a small section of the staff, would know these very basic principles of public finance and governance. For 2 years, while my administration has been confirming employees who remained segregated as a mere casual laborers in their motherland, build bridges connecting our people, modernized our health facilities, and employed additional healthcare workers, kept our roads motorable, revolutionized our dairy and agricultural sectors, educated over 100,000 students through education support, and touched almost every home with a transformative project. Those we charged with the responsibility to protect devolution only bombarded us with the comical fairy tales and photo shoots that mean nothing to the people of the great county of Nyandarua. Yes, in the 2 years, as respective senates of this country, as they pushed for their counties to realize development. And if I can quote, makwiny today earn loyalties from their copper. Kajiado, they are earning money from their Boseri National Park. Turkana, they are getting money from the oil, the petroleum. Meru County is getting money from their national park. Taita Taveta earn money from Savo National Park. Kwara County is benefiting from titanium, and many other counties are benefiting from their natural resources. For us, Nyandarua, the petition by the people of Nyandarua on Sasuma water the petition that we benefit from the Aberdare Regis which stretches for over 100 kilometers. The Mau Mau Roads petition that we took to the Senate remains a footnote, as those expected to prosecute the same are busy engaging in cheap sideshows. This is the same senator who voted against the division of revenue bill that sought to increase county allocations, has never spoken for a timely disbursement, and that is why the county never received the disbursement for June.